Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
27-yard line.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go. Now, this looks like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Back! Cougar 19! Ready?
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Check. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? Go!
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
9, 8,
He takes off. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Nighthawks. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
It's the score, 9-7. Bengals nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And great coverage on special teams to mark it down. Inside the 5-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, Cougar 19.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to...
Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards for the touchdown. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Nighthawks move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. And in motion is Brown. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Pass caught by Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Now Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence. Big-hitting slant there. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Ginger. Here we go.
Lawrence now. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on.
And he's into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Bengals.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
20-yard line.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, it's Milroe. That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
45-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Go check. Ready. Liking 18.
On the zone read, this is Milroe.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Ready. Ready.
They'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ran by the luxuriness of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
Go, Reed. Go. He going him out.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Cougar 19. Ready.
A run on first and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Memphis. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. on first down. Lawrence. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. And in motion is Brown.
Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Back into the hands of Shakir. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And in motion is Brown. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Nighthawks. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Washington now to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. play fake. Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Red on red.
Now here's Lawrence. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. The clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Lawrence. On the move left. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Deputy! Cowboy 80!
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Byron Murphy, that Pro Bowl corner, able to work his way in there for a sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Pick up there of 13. That's enough for a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Hey,
line.
hey! Get it! Steady!
They'll stay on the ground with a 10. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Once again, it's Achane. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Check smash.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Forced out left. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Nighthawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
19.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9. Throwing is Milroe. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They get big yardage on the deep ball. It's a gain of 49. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a give to Achek. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action, it's Milroe. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Memphis. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Nighthawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Man in motion is Brown. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, lock.
Lawrence. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Motion. Bronco 80.
On the toss, they'll run. He's to the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Nighthawks. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Nighthawks add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, hot. Go get him.
The slot man in motion right. They go play action for Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Nighthawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game. in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Memphis. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
The kick is good. Makes the score Nighthawks 49, Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
These are 24. Hey, Ginger, time.
On first down, here's Gorenda. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there, and that will be a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Well run with Achane. And he'll take this one in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Memphis. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. Not much on the return, but they'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, Sahat.
Now Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals.
Man in motion is Brown.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Nighthawks are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.